Chapter 59, The Night Greyfard Burned, Part 10. The battlefield remained silent. Nobody celebrated. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. Because the sight before them felt unreal. Lyssara Greyfard, the ruler of Greyfard. The woman who had stood against Morveth alone. The woman who had protected the throne. The woman who had protected them all. Had fallen. A massive crater occupied the center of the palace grounds. Broken stone, shattered earth, blood. At its center, Lyssara slowly pushed herself upward. Her arms trembled. Her breathing was uneven. Every movement looked painful. For several moments, it seemed as though she would collapse again. Then suddenly, two figures reached her, Alex and Lyssara. Lyssara immediately grabbed one side. Alex grabbed the other. Together, they helped her stand. For a brief moment, nobody spoke. The battlefield simply watched. Watching their ruler struggle to remain on her feet. Watching the woman who had fought a monster. Watching the cost of that battle. Then finally, Lyssara looked toward Alex and smiled. A small smile. A tired smile. The kind of smile someone gives when they already know the outcome. Alex. Her voice sounded weak. Far weaker than anyone had ever heard before. Alex immediately looked at her. Then Lyssara said the last thing he expected. Run. The battlefield froze. Alex blinked, as if he hadn't heard correctly. But Lyssara continued. Take your friends. Leave Greyfard. Her breathing became heavier. Then she forced herself to continue. I can't protect you anymore. The words struck Alex harder than any attack. For several moments, he couldn't answer, couldn't move, couldn't think, because suddenly, he wasn't looking at the ruler of Greyfard. He wasn't looking at Lady Lyssara. He wasn't looking at the woman who always seemed untouchable. He was simply looking at a girl barely older than himself, covered in blood, covered in wounds, standing because she refused to fall. A girl who had just fought one of the strongest people Alex had ever met, and lost. Because of him, something twisted painfully inside Alex's chest. The realization hit him all at once. Every decision, every plan, every lie, every death, every consequence, and standing before him was the price. Not Vex, not Morveth, not the tournament. Lyssara, the person still trying to save him. Even now, even after everything. No, the answer came quietly, almost like a whisper. Lyssara frowned slightly. Alex lowered his head. His hands trembled. Then slowly, he stepped forward. No, this time louder, stronger. His eyes lifted toward Morveth, toward the old assassin standing across the battlefield, toward the man who had destroyed everything tonight. I won't run. Another step. I won't hide. Another. And I won't leave. For the first time that night, Alex felt something he had never experienced before. Not fear, not guilt, not regret. Hatred. Hatred so intense that even breathing became difficult. His heart pounded violently. His vision blurred. And somewhere deep inside, something answered. Something ancient. Something sleeping. Something dangerous. And without realizing it, Alex had already begun awakening it. So, you just listened to Chapter 59, Part 10 of The Broken Realm. But here's the real question. What exactly is awakening inside Alex? And once that ancient power opens its eyes, will Morveth still be the strongest person on the battlefield? We'll find out in Part 11. If you're enjoying this journey through the Broken Realm, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. The story is only getting started.